You know, there is never a good time to declutter your home, but once it's done, aren't you so happy that it's finally organized? And it can be one of those key steps that you're going to take before you put your home on the market. To help get us started is B. Metz with the Metz Group and Kim Parks of Lock and Key Home. Great to have you both here.
Thank you.
It's the thing that we all dread when you think about, and you know you should do it just for life, but it's the moment where you're like, oh, I got to really put it on the market. Like, this stuff has to go. How do you get started with it?
Yeah, it really is important. People don't understand when they're, getting ready to list their house that, their home is homey to them. It feels comfortable. It's the way they like it. But when you're getting ready to list your home, you really want it to look real simplistic and open and airy. Even your closets, how many times do you get something and you're like, okay, I'm just going to throw that in this.
Open it when somebody's there at the house. I'm like, turn away.
Yeah, exactly. So, your cabinets, everything like that. So, and people are going to open up closets to see how big the closets are. So, bringing in somebody like Kim that can get it all organized and help you realize the things that you really don't need anymore. And so, I'll let her kind of talk to that.
Kim, how do you do that?
Well, it's the best time to declutter because you're either paying to move it, stuff you don't love.
Don't want to do that.
Or you get rid of it. So the more time you spend on the front end, it's way easier on the back end.
That's a great way to look at it.
Yeah.
And I think too, because you're coming in, you're not a family member of the people selling the home.
Exactly.
Right?
So
you must come from this, from a very objective position. How do you begin that conversation? Where do you say, okay, let's begin here?
So we try to find the easiest spot to start first, which is usually the kitchen, because there's not really a ton of emotional ties to it.
True.
And it makes it easier. So here's your cups, here's your utensils. We pull it all out. If you have multiple utensils of the same thing, you probably don't need those. And really pulling stuff from the back of the pantry or the back of the cabinets and realizing that you haven't used it in years, now's the time to let it go, and we'll take it with us when we leave.
You'll take it?
Yeah, so we'll donate it, or we'll get it to needs to be consigned, whatever you want it to go, we'll take it. It's just one less step for you to have to worry about.
And when this is done, B, then how does it in turn help you when you go to take the next step?
Yeah, it makes it much easier, obviously, from getting ready for the pictures and all that. Kim will also work with stagers. So if, we're going to bring in somebody like Lisa that we talked to from Southern Staging not long ago, if we're going to bring somebody, then they'll work together to say, okay, do we still need to declutter some more? If Lisa comes in and thinks that, this is how I want to stage it, she's got some other ideas on decluttering. So it, helps us that first step, kind of getting ready for either staging or photos, just depending on what the circumstances are. And then Kim also offers, helping them once the house is sold, getting everything boxed up and moved. So she's can kind of be a one-stop shop as far as
you don't
getting
want to
you prepared
before.
Getting prepared beforehand, and then helping once we have the house sold, she can, work with those people as well to get it boxed up and help work at the moving company and get it on to the next place. So
are there then moving companies that you recommend that that you work really, really well with?
Yes,
is that
we
how that
have
happens?
A partnership with 2 moving companies. We do local and across the country. We do a lot of long distance moves. So we partner with them so they know how we work, we know how they work. And it also saves money too for the movers because we have everything wrapped up nice and tight.
Oh, that's right.
We have everything labeled to every detail.
Yeah.
And then on the back end, we do unpack as well. So it makes it easier for us as well.
I think so often on the moving process, it's the last thing you think of that you're going to try. People look for the cheapest thing and get taken advantage of, right? It's well, this wasn't what I bargained for. Or you're packing up everything yourself and you're totally stressed out.
Yeah.
That's not fun.
Full-time job on top of your full-time job.
Yeah.
What if people want to, can they reach out to you if they're not selling their home and declutter
Yes,
home?
so we do declutter. We do home organization for every space. We do commercial as well. So it's not just about moving, but moving is the best time to start fresh.
Sure is. It sure is. I try to declutter by seasons.
That's a great idea.
Did I use this
in
this past season? If the answer is no, then it's true. It's I'm not going to use it again. It's just not going to happen. But really great tips.
Yeah.
All right, you guys have a wonderful Memorial Day if I don't see you.
You too. Have a great holiday.
So for more information, just head on over to L-K Home Organization, LK homeorganization.com.